I just wanted to make this quick video, a mini lesson of sorts, to just explain to all my upper elementary and my middle school kiddos, teachers, and parents ratios, okay? So this is just a mini lesson on ratios. I've gotten a few messages from you guys and a few calls for you guys about ratios because it can be kind of confusing. So hopefully this video will help. So if you like it, please give me a like, a thumbs up. Also share, and let me know what you think in the comments, okay? Maybe some other tips or some ways that can help you or help others with ratios. All right, so ratios. What are ratios? That's the first thing we need to understand. Comparing two quantities or comparing two numbers or two amounts. I know in reading we do a lot of compare and contrast when it comes to authors, different stories, different characters, but math has the same thing, comparing two numbers. I'm going to give a couple of examples that may help you relate to ratios and how to explain it. So recently, a few months ago, there is this big game system that came out known as the PS5. And I asked a couple of my kiddos who actually had the PS5. Out of 5 kiddos that I've asked, 3 of them had the PS5 and 2 of them did not. So I'm going to put it as a ratio. I want to compare the kids that had PS5s to the kids that did not have PS5s. So there's 3 different ways that I can write my comparison or my ratio, okay? The first way is 3 to 2. 3 of my students did not, or I'm sorry, 3 of my students had the PS5, 2 of them did not, okay? So I'm going to write it exactly how I just said it. 3 to 2. I'm comparing my students who had PS5s to my students who do not have the PS5, okay? Another way I can write that is as a fraction form. 3 to 2, all right? Again, it's mainly the same idea. 3. All right, so another way to write a ratio is using colons. 3 to 2, okay? Again, these all say the same thing, but it has different ways of writing it, okay? So don't let that confuse you. Comparing two quantities can be written as, it can be written 3 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 2. Okay, remember, it's still, even though it's written different ways, it still means comparing two quantities, okay? So as I said in my example, I surveyed 5 students to see if they had PS5s, okay? 3 of my students had PS5s, comparing to 2 of my students who did not have the PS5, all right? Another way you can put it is for every 3 of my students, or every 3 of the kiddos that had PS5s, 2 did not, okay? So again, it may sound a little bit different, but it's still saying the same thing, okay? Another thing what you need to know is ratios, it can be written as a fraction. It can be written as a fraction, and also it can be 2 parts compared in the whole. Okay, that sounds a little bit confusing, doesn't it? All right, so let's just say I had 10 Hershey's Kisses, all right? I love chocolate, so that's a good example for me. All right, so I had 10 Hershey's Kisses. And we know that 10 Hershey's Kisses comes in different flavors. I had 5 of those Hershey Kisses that were just original or regular. And then I had 3 of them that had almonds in them. Okay? Now the rest of them, I'm not even going to even worry about them. Maybe they had, the mixed flavors with the white chocolate and the regular chocolate, the swirls, and then maybe I had some that had the mint, caramel, either way. But I just wanted to focus on these two parts out of the whole, okay? So if I were to compare original to almonds, I would say, of course, almonds are probably my choice. So I would say out of every three, for every 3 almond kisses, I have 5 that were original. Okay? Again, I am comparing the two quantities to each other. Even though the whole is 10, I'm only comparing parts of that whole, okay? Now, I have, not really an assignment, but I want you to test your own knowledge, okay? I want you to think about this and tell me in the comments your answer. In a 6th grade class, okay? In a 6th grade class, for every 8 girls, there are 10 boys. How would I write that in a ratio? Again, in a 6th grade class, for every 8 girls, there are 10 boys. Again, let me know in the comments just to test your knowledge to see if you got the right answer. All right, again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also share and then comment below your answer and if you have any other tips or ways to help others on ratios. All right, until next time, bye.